are you feeling about this morning? It must be, I mean, I know it never goes away, but this is a time I think that everybody's remembering.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a day of mixed emotions, obviously. You know, going to St Paul's and obviously remembering the 52 people that died and their families that are still living with it every day. I think on the other end of the scale for me and for my family, it's obviously remembering that time and remembering what we've done and how my family have supported me over the last 10 years, but also celebrating, I suppose, that we're lucky to still be
here. You're still here, and
we're
all
lucky
the things
to still have each other.
Absolutely, and all the things that you have achieved. Because, you know, 10 years ago today, you were just going to work. It was just a normal day, wasn't it? Just a normal day.
Yeah, I mean, coming here to the studio this morning, I've been walking past commuters, driving past them, going in and out of the tube, and I just think back and, yeah, it is 10 years on. I mean, the first year, the second year, the third year was hard, but just seeing, yeah, it was a normal morning, an absolute normal morning. But for me, again, 10 years on, this is normal now for me.
Yeah.
And, you know, I've done things over the last 10 years that I never, ever thought possible.
No, you have. And how important do you think this is? This is live pictures, obviously, with the wreath-laying ceremony, Prime Minister David Cameron and Boris Johnson. How important is this, do you think, for everybody who lost someone or who was involved?
Oh, I think it's so important for the memories of that day, the memories of the 52 people that died, but not just those 52 people, the families, the friends that are still living through it. And obviously, going forward, we all know that we now live in a world where terrorism affects us all, especially with recent events.
Of course.
And that's what's important as well, is remembering those people.
No, very much so. I mean, I would imagine that you're one of the few people who knows what it was like to go through that. You know, people in Tunisia right now, the families who are suffering, people who are wounded are suffering. And it goes on, and we know that we're still in danger. But it's this thing of you have to just get on with it, and nobody embodies that more than you.
Yeah, I mean, we do live in a world where it's going to happen again and again, and it's obviously dealing with that. And I think the most important thing is lessons we can learn, especially with maybe people like me and other families that have been through it. We can share those lessons with you know, the people that have recently lost their loved ones in Tunisia. But yeah. You've got to live life. And
you've got to just go on with it, and you are. That's the thing. I mean, it's amazing what you've accomplished. Not just the fact you're a mum. I mean, that's you know, that's amazing.
That's the hard job.
Yeah, I know. That is brilliant that that's happened. That there's a wee new life. You know, that's amazing. But being in the Paralympics, because of course the day before, 10 years ago, London was in a high because you know the Olympics had just been awarded. Everybody was celebrating.